What's up, guys? Today we are going. Okay. What's up, guys? Today we had an idea where John is going to guess prices on different cars, because I am really interested in cars and John have no interest in cars at all. So today he's gonna guess some prices on some supercars and more normal cars and yeah, different cars in general. So let's do this. So the first car we got, I'm just gonna lift the phone here. The first car we got is this. It's a Ferrari 458 Italia. And by the way, the prices in Norway are probably a bit more expensive than they are in USA and Europe, other places and stuff. So if you are mad because the prices are like twice as much as in your country, it's just because it's in Norway. So we are looking at prices from what they cost in Norway as new or used, depending which car it is.
Yeah.
So what is your guess at this car? It's a pretty standard supercar. Yeah, that's what I got to say about it.
Yeah.
What do you think a average standard new supercar cost?
A new supercar, I would guess around...
Or like pretty new.
Yeah.
Very, very low mileage.
I would think around $1 million, something around that point.
Okay. This costs, if you convert this to dollars, it's like
$200,000.
and it has pretty low mileage, 70,000 kilometers. So this is pretty not that expensive, and it's a really nice car.
I was way
like
off,
this.
though.
Yeah, you were. Oh, whoa! Wait, don't see. I misclicked. Sorry. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is this one. This is a Lamborghini Aventador. It's a really nice supercar.
Yeah, okay. It's a really nice supercar. Then it must be more than the last one, I think.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to guess as high this time. I'm thinking around $500,000.
Okay. This costs. You're closer this time.
Yeah,
it's 300,000.
Yeah, closer.
Next car is this one. This is a Bugatti Chiron, which is one of the fastest road cars produced ever. I think it's the fastest right now. Yeah, so it's pretty exclusive. And they're actually not for sale in Norway. I couldn't find anyone, so we need to look on international prices on this one.
So it's like the fastest. Then it must be kind of expensive, I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I might go a little higher than 500,000. I think I'm going for $750,000, maybe.
This is estimated to $3 million. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's go to the next one. This is the next one. It's a Toyota Yaris GR, which stands for Gazoo Racing. So it's not the standard Toyota Yaris. It's the newest model, 2021 model.
Cool.
And it's and Toyota Yaris are pretty cheap, but this is the sports version.
It was newest, so and I completely.
So it's a cheap car, but it's the newest model of the cheap car. But it's a sports version of the cheap car.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah, that
So
makes it confusing.
$150,000.
Okay, you're way off. 50,000, around 50 to 60,000 here in Norway. So yeah, it's not that expensive, but again, it's a Toyota Yaris. But it's it's supposed to be a rally car for the road. And what the frick is? Okay, looks like it was damaged, but it's inside.
I was like, just triple the price though.
Yeah,
I mean it could be worse.
Okay, here's the next one. It's pretty bad resolution.
Whoa,
because I
4K.
Because I took the wrong picture, but this is a Alfa Romeo 4C, and yeah, that's what I got to say. I have actually been a passenger in this car when I was a little kid, because my dad got to try it once, and we drove, and it was amazing, and I fell in love with cars.
Okay, this one looks it looks amazing, but I'm thinking it is not like the very most expensive, even though it looks like it's really expensive, but I'm guessing a little lower than.
Okay.
I'm thinking $200,000.
200,000.
Yeah.
So the same as the Ferrari, pretty much.
Yeah.
They are listed around 60,000
So-
to 80,000 low mileage.
So cheap.
It's one of the cheapest good-looking supercars you can find, probably. And I want one.
Yeah.
Next one is this. This is a Lancia Delta Integrale, or however you say it. It's kind of a rally car thing, and yeah, it's pretty old.
Yeah.
It's from the 90s, I think, or something. I saw this on the road in our city, and it's pretty rare. I've never seen it before I saw it here.
Okay, so
That's
it's
pretty cool.
So it's rare. So it is
A bit rare, but
a bit rare. So it may be a little more pricey because it looks like a good old car.
yeah.
I think.
I guess it will fall into pieces if you sit down in it, because it's poor quality and stuff.
Oh.
Because this brand is famous for having poor quality, but
Oh, okay then.
it's still a good car.
I'm guessing. $40,000.
I would say this is the closest one you have been. I think it's pretty accurate. It's actually exactly what it costs.
Oh my god.
So if you can see, they're pretty high mileage, but it's around 30 to 40,000. So that's I would say that's perfect.
Okay.
Nice. This is the next one. It's a Chevrolet Camaro. Maybe you have seen this car before.
Yeah.
It's the one used in Transformers,
Yeah.
which turns into Bumblebee. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool, I think.
GG.
Okay, what do you think the price on this is? It's an American car, but here's the thing: American cars
Are cheaper?
usually a bit cheaper. Yeah, muscle cars are cheaper than supercars,
Yeah.
so that's a thing to consider.
It looks really good though. So I'm guessing around 70,000. No, 80,000.
80,000. Okay, if we see here, it's pretty cheap actually. This is a very low mileage, only 8,000 kilometers, almost new. It's $50,000 basically.
So I should have said with 70 because it would have been.
So you
closer.
would have paid way too much on this.
Yeah.
But it looks really nice though.
It does.
Yeah. And here's the next one.
Ooh.
This is a McLaren F1.
Ooh.
It's a British car, and it's a supercar from the 90s, and it was the fastest car when it came out, and I think it was like the fastest for like 10 years or something. And Rowan Atkinson had one, the one playing Mr. Bean.
Oh.
And I can mention, I can give a little hint by saying that he crashed it, but he had insurance, and when he crashed it, it turned into the biggest insurance cost on like ever on the car, I think.
Oh my god. Okay.
So
it must be a little pricey,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. But I don't want to overestimate too much. So I'm thinking $250,000.
$250,000.
Wait. Yeah, I'm guessing that. I don't want to guess too high.
So, bit under the Lamborghini.
Wait, I take it back. 350,000. A little.
350.
A little bit over the.
That's your final guess.
Yeah.
You're 100% sure.
No. But
The most expensive insurance case
oh,
ever.
okay, no. 500 now. $800,000.
800,000.
Yes.
That's your final guess.
Yeah.
Did you remember the Bugatti Chiron was like the Bugatti Chiron was $3 million.
Oh,
So you should guess higher.
okay. But I guess so high with the others. I'm thinking, but okay.
Yeah, but this is the time you should guess high.
$5 million.
$5 million. Okay, that's your final guess.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help you a lot there. This actually went for like $20 million on an auction, and it's like the most expensive car in the world ever.
Oh. I'm just thinking compared to the others, it doesn't really it isn't really
It
that
doesn't-
cooler or
Yeah,
more.
but it's a really
special.
old legendary car, so that's why it's expensive.
Okay then. So Mr. Bean just fucked up by crashing.
Yeah, but he had insurance, so he fucked up the insurance company basically. Okay, the next one is this one. It's a Tesla Model 3. There are a lot of these in Norway, and it's an electric car, and people like them. I don't like them personally that much because of several reasons, but I respect people that like him for what they like him for. How much do you think this costs?
$40,000.
40,000.
Yeah.
Here we got a low mileage one, almost new, and it's like 40,000 basically.
Oh my
So that's, I would say that's pretty perfect.
god. Oh, yeah.
So they are not that expensive. In Norway they are extra cheap compared to other countries. Okay, this is the next one. It's a Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, the fastest sedan car ever made. Or at least it was. I don't know if it's anymore, but it was. And I really like this one. It looks really cool, I think.
60,000.
Okay. Is that your guess?
Oh.
Or is it called saloon car in English?
80,000.
Okay, are you sure?
60,000. I'm going for 60,000.
It's actually
Oh,
100,000.
I should have gone.
It's over 100,000.
Oh
It's
my
like
god.
100 and... This is pretty... This is basically new.
Completely new, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a 2021 model, so this is like... Yeah, the newest you can get. Next one is this. It's a McLaren 720S, which I think looks super cool.
$3 million.
$3 million.
Yeah, it's McLaren. It looks like a $3 million car, I think. Oh my
It's
god.
way too much.
Oh.
It's like 300,000.
But it looks like a $3 million car, so,
Yeah, so-
it looks really good for the price.
I asked John when I made this list. I asked him, "Can you say a car manufacturer?" And he said Maserati. So I picked this, which is a Maserati Quattroporte, which was like one of the fastest four-door car thing at its time when it came out.
I'm guessing.
It looks more normal than the others,
Yeah,
but it's kind of still fast. So
$80,000.
here we can see this is basically
Oh,
80,000, and they're also cheaper. They go for like 40,000 to 80,000. So, and here is one for like 100,000. So it's really spread, but it goes from like 50,000 to 80,000. So I would say you're pretty correct. The last one on this list is a classic. It's was used in the first Fast and Furious movie as like one of the main cars, and it's a Toyota Supra. This is also a car from the 90s, a pretty old car, but it's a legend.
I'm guessing.
And these are a bit rare, but not that rare. And since it's a legend, you need to consider that it's higher price. Yeah, I don't know what more to say. It's a Toyota Supra.
It's a legend, but I don't want to guess it's like a McLaren kind of price, like McLaren F1.
Yeah, because that was a supercar and was the fastest car in the world for like 10 years.
Yeah,
but this is
so-
like this is like more a normal sports car.
$200,000. No. $300,000.
You sure?
No.
Okay.
Let's see.
So they're
So cheap. Oh
yeah,
my
but
God.
this is like pretty expensive to be like a car in this class. This is like 50,000 basically. And if you compare this to another car in like the performance wise when it's not modified, I would say you can probably get like a Renault Clio Sport or something that's as fast as this. But you can modify this to get like insane like Ferrari killer horsepower. And here we got another one, which is more expensive. It's like 80,000. So it has a range between like, I would say 40,000 to maybe 100,000, because it depends what quality it is, how much it's modified. If it's super modified and good quality, it can be over like 100,000.
Yeah, I thought since it was like a kind of a like legendary car because of the movie. It would have been at least a little more pricey.
Yeah,
but
actually the car that was in the movie, the exact car is actually out for an auction at this moment, I think. So that is like $200,000, I think.
Okay, so
right now.
If it would
so if it's the orange legendary, this is the one that's up for auction right now. This is it in the movie. How much the retail on one of those? More than you can afford, pal. And then and you haven't seen it because you suck. This guy hasn't seen Fast and Furious, and he has no interest in cars. It brings sadness to my heart.
Oh, look at that orange.
Look at Paul Walker here. Look how handsome he is with the car. Ooh.
Look at that quality.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, and next time I will guess prices on stuff John is interested in. Yeah.
Bye bye.
And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.